Hello, everyone. This is Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, the Disrupt Meister. Welcome to the One Bitcoin Show. Today is December the 19th, 2019. Strong hand. Bitcoin is the next Bitcoin. In motion, be a unique beast. Well, we'll talk about that. Conviction. One Bitcoin equals one Bitcoin. And yeah, I'm offended by selling. Hello, my elite friends. We're going to have time for questions and answers today. So if you got questions, remember, type in Bitcoin Meister. Not Adam, but Bitcoin Meister in the chat. Or you can type in, do a super chat, and that'll turn colors and it'll catch my attention. So I will answer your questions if anyone has any questions. Tomorrow is This Week in Bitcoin. Juan Galt will be on. Who else will be on? Anders will be on. And Phil will be on. It will be at 4 p.m. Eastern time. That's 1 p.m. in Los Angeles. What is that? 9 or 10 p.m. in London? You guys figure it out. Pound that like button and do that mathematics for me, you people in London. I hear it's 111 degrees in Melbourne, Australia today. That is hot. Your first day of summer is coming up, and it's already 111 degrees. Whoa. It's better than being freezing your you-know-what's out in Alberta. Sorry, dudes in Alberta. I don't know how you take it. Okay, so we're gonna start the show. The first topic is, I'm to remind you, and I haven't had time to read it yet, but this is for people who like to read. All right. The Bitcoin Times is out. That's by Alex. Speaking of Australia, he's in Australia. It's a compilation of articles. I think Nick Carter wrote one. They're not short, but they're thought-provoking. It's the Bitcoin Times edition to Hask McCook's also been on the show. He writes in there. And again, Alex also did. So check that out. I haven't had time to check out the whole thing. Hopefully I'll get some more time after This Week in Bitcoin tomorrow. It gets busy starting Thursday nights. I got to do the Thursday night show, and then I got to do This Week in Bitcoin at 2 p.m. Mountain Time tomorrow. That's 1 p.m. in Los Angeles. All right. As I'm in the Mountain Time Zone, or at least it's the Mountain Time Zone this time of year, in Tucson. Arizona is a weird state. Or at least it used to be. Indiana and Arizona are weird states with the time zones. We won't get into that. Oh, American Woman. You got to love it. Now, Hong Kong. That is not, I don't know what time the show will be on in Hong Kong tomorrow, but they got a situation over there. And it reminds us about Bitcoin being unconfiscatable. Let me read you this article, a quote from this article. Police on Thursday said they had arrested 4 people on suspicion of money laundering, freezing 70 million Hong Kong dollars in donations that the force claimed could have been spent on paying youngsters to join the city's anti-government protest. The group said the donations would go toward paying legal and medical fees, as well as food for protesters. But acting senior superintendent Shan Whack-K, he likes to whack I guess, said police had found some pretty suspicious financial activity linked to the group. So they just took their $70 million Hong Kong dollars away from them. Now, with Bitcoin, it's unconfiscatable. But when you got a bank account and you're funding some protest in Hong Kong, you should expect this to happen. They'll call it money laundering. They'll call it anything. That's the good thing with Bitcoin. They can't take away your Bitcoin. So another example for the people say that there's no use case for Bitcoin out there. Oh yeah, there's your use case right there. They can say you're laundering money with the Bitcoin, but they can't take it away. They can make up all sorts of stories about what you're doing with your Bitcoin, but they can't take it away as long as you control your private key. And we're going to get into that aspect of Bitcoin right now with the next story about Wasabi Wallet and a dude on Binance. He says, and this is everything I talk about is linked to below. And by the way, bitpiggies.com. You like this shirt. You love this shirt. Discount code below. Get the shirts. Get the BitPiggy piggy bank. Teach your kids to save. It's linked to below. You got to love BitPiggies. So this guy should have just put his money in his BitPiggy account. But no, he had to be a trader, and he was doing something on Binance, and he says, Bitcoiners, be warned. This is what happens if Binance finds you withdrawing to Wasabi wallet. Not surprised that my transactions are tracked. It's KYC after all, but I'm very concerned that Binance knew I was sending to Wasabi when all I input was a BC1 address, nothing more. Okay. So there's a Reddit thread that discusses it thoroughly that says the guy should have known better than the guy's tweet. But what happened was he tried to withdraw his funds, sending it directly to his Wasabi wallet address. And they froze his funds, and he inquired about what was going on, and they gave him some shotgun KYC questions. Pound that like button. I was talking about shotgun KYC yesterday. Well, this guy got shotgun KYC up the yin yang. They asked him why he was why he had to send his Bitcoin to Wasabi. All sorts of interesting questions. So yeah, they know when you're sending it to Wasabi. So, I mean, my first word of advice, obviously, is why you're trading in the first place, people. But if you've got your stuff on Binance and you trust them, here's one thing you know not to do now. Don't send it to your Wasabi wallet. Pray to God you can get it off of there and just send it to a regular address somewhere. They know you're using Wasabi. How they know, I don't know. I don't care. Because you know what? It doesn't, I don't trade. So what do I have to worry about? What do I have to worry? Now, if all of a sudden I was to use a Wasabi, how would I use a Wasabi wallet compared to how that guy's using Wasabi wallet? That guy thinks he owns his Bitcoin when it's on the exchange. So he wants to send it to a Wasabi wallet so that it will be totally untraceable. Okay, but he failed. With me, what would I want to do? Well, I've got my Bitcoin on various storage devices all over the place. If I wanted to send it to Wasabi wallet, it'd be for the same reason. But who could stop me? Who could stop me from sending it to a Wasabi wallet? No one could stop me. No one could stop me from doing it because I'm in total control of it, of the Bitcoin at that point, because it's on my whatever, my storage device. All right, so you learn your lesson, but that's a little FYI for you freaks out there that insist on playing games with Binance. Hey, this guy says, who's this? Wasabi says, do you have a passphrase on your Trezor? Yes, I do. If so, did you recommend setting one? If not, why? Yes, please do. Please do it. Of course, do it. Because it makes it, you're able to, if someone got you in a really bad situation, you can make it seem like you had less on your wallet. If someone took your Trezor, it would be less likely they could get your funds. It would be impossible for them to get your funds at that point. Now, it'd be really hard, even if you didn't have one. They would have to guess your numerical, your regular PIN, but who knows? People say people can do that. If you anyway, when you try to guess someone's PIN, what's supposed to happen is it takes longer and longer and longer for them to, as they fail. You really can't brute force it, I guess. But I mean, there's some people that are going to tell me, oh, yeah, you can with some, whatever. The passphrase, you don't have to worry about it, okay? You don't have to worry about anything when you get that passphrase on it, okay? That's a real good thing. So, yeah, the passphrase, I have it. Crypto Kerbit says, hi, Adam. Hey, dude, thank you so much for retweeting all my stuff, or a lot of my stuff on Twitter. You are a great dude out there. This guy, Crypto Kerbit, follow him on Twitter. How can you follow him on Twitter? Well, I often retweet him because he tweets my stuff out there. So if you go to TechBalt on Twitter, please go there. Follow me there, TECHBALT. You scroll down, you'll see I retweeted his stuff. So, check out what he's doing over there. He retweets a lot of people. So thank you for the support. And that's how you guys can support the show. You don't have to send me Bitcoin. You don't have to do super chats. It's all appreciated, of course. But hey, I see Anmar is in the house. Hi, Adam. I remember when you were in Tucson, Arizona, also around this time in 2017. Pound that like button. You're exactly right. I was in Tucson, Arizona. A little bit. It was this. I'm sure I was here this exact day. By the 20th, at least I was, because I know I was in Tucson on Christmas that year. And because Christmas, I'm Jewish, so I don't celebrate Christmas. So it was like surreal, very, very surreal. Just, seeing everyone out there, everything's slow. By the way, everybody on the internet or in crypto land on the internet, everything has already started to slow down. People have already started taking off of work. You can tell with the traffic, all the numbers are down all over the place, but still you're getting a new show for me every day. And yeah, Hanukkah starts on Sunday. That'll be fun. They're having a big candle lighting downtown in Tucson. Maybe I'll go. But Chabad has them all over the United States in major cities. So go to the one in Baltimore. I'm sure they'll have one in LA, Chicago, wherever. All right. Let's move on. Yesterday's show. Yesterday's show, I talked about the Bitcoin halving, and I compared it. I somehow intertwined it with the impeachment. And I had not read this tweet by Udi Wertheimer, who is in Israel, Tel Aviv. I'll be back in Tel Aviv, on April 30th, I believe. Anyway, Udi was thinking the same thing I was. Here's what he said. Basically, everyone who's at least half awake knew Trump will get impeached today. That was yesterday. And also that he won't be removed from office. That said, everyone's still freaking out over it right now. Over this symbolic event. It's just and it is. And they say the halving is priced in. Shaking my head. Oh, dude, you're on the same thought pattern that I am there, dude. Everybody knows what the halving is, or they should know what a lot of people have heard about the halving. They should know what it is. They don't understand it fully. It's not priced in. Just like the Trump thing. Everybody knew what was happening, or should have known. Everybody knew there was something called the impeachment. So many people didn't understand that it was just it's totally symbolic. I mean, he wasn't getting kicked out of office. But you had people going wild saying that Pence was the president of the United States of America yesterday. So no, even though people have heard of the halving, even though you think a lot of people are talking about it, not a lot of people are talking about it. No one understands what it is. Very few people understand what it is. And thus, it is not priced in. It is not priced in. Now, with all that being said, a lot of you on crypto Twitter are in a unique beast bubble. You hear from unique beasts like me who are screaming about very loudly about that the halving is not priced in. So you think, well, everyone knows the halving is not priced in. So maybe it is. Maybe it is priced in then. No, dudes, the majority of people out there that talk about the halving, they say it's priced in. The most people think it's priced in. Most people think it's priced in. So there are unique beasts out there screaming like me that it's not priced in. So it's we are the unique beast. The people who say it's not priced in, we're the unique ones here. Most people think it's priced in that have heard about it. They're not thinking about it. They don't think it's going to do anything. They don't think they don't remember what happened in 2017 after the last one. They don't care. They don't think it will go up in price in 2021. They don't know. It's priced in, so it has nothing. People they think everybody already knows about it, so it's priced in. No. You'll see. You shall see that not the market has not priced it in, because the market does not understand it. The market does not know about it. The market thinks Pence is president. That's what they think about the halving. So how could they price it in? All right. Now, and I'm just, it's crazy that Udi tied in the halving to the impeachment also, as I did, and we did not talk to each other. Now, so be a unique beast. Finally, something else that was on yesterday's show. Let me see if anybody else had anything in the super chat. No super chat or Bitcoin Meisters out there. Oh, I see Taval is back in the house. Good to see you, Taval. And there, someone says Adam Meister. And again, you got to type in Bitcoin Meister, but I happen to see that you said Adam Meister. How are your MVC bags doing? Still holding or dumping? Well, how are they exactly bags, dude? They were free. So I can tell, again, you don't follow directions very well, so I can see how you're confused about calling them bags because you type in Adam Meister instead of Bitcoin Meister. Again, listening comprehension, dude. But again, so you don't understand what a crypto dividend is. Let me explain it to you very quickly. I hold Bitcoin, I sign up for an airdrop, and then I get free MWC. So what's it matter? What's it matter? How is that bags? How am I holding back? How am I going to lose on that? But the term, you're stuck with these bags means you actually paid for it, or you got no, they're not bags. They're free. So I got rid of some of it. So I'm already ahead, obviously. But no, I've got some, and it seems to be going up in price. So I mean, if I were to sell it all right now, I'd have more Bitcoin than you do, dude. So pound that like button. the amount of Bitcoin I would get is more than you have from the MWC that I have. It's more than you have, probably. It's more than, anyway, we're not going to get into I'm not going to, don't want to reveal too much here. Anyway, good question. Let's get some listening comprehension there. Maybe if you want to ask me another question, remember to type in Bitcoin Meister. But yeah, crypto dividends, dude. You could be someone that, be a hater of them, or you can just understand you get them for free, you turn them into Bitcoin. You're way ahead of the game right there. You get interest on your Bitcoin through the crypto dividend process. So I look forward. Hopefully there'll be more people doing them in 2020. It's great. I love them. I love MWC. Good job. But I would love it. I mean, it would be awesome for it to give us a 1% return. So, as we get 40 of them for every Bitcoin we have. If 40 MWC equaled $70, right? Yeah, that would be good. So that would be less than $2 per MWC. And right now, what is it? $1 per MWC? That's pretty good. Right now, it's a 0.5% interest. That's better than you get with your cash in the freaking Bank of America savings account or whatever. All right. So the final thing is from yesterday. This is from Bruce Fenton. He says on a topic from yesterday, I'm in favor of abolishing all accredited investor rules. They are antiquated, have little to no value in protecting the public, and slow legitimate capital formation. Now, that's all true. People are able to buy state lotto tickets. They should be allowed to invest in the same investment as the rich. Okay, I like that comparison. So if everyone can buy lotto tickets, so why can't they gamble their money on risky investments? Why can't they do that too? Why can't poor people do that? If poor people can go to the liquor store and spend $50 on lotto tickets, I mean, but they think, the politicians think they're protecting old ladies. Now, with all that in mind, and I like that lotto comparison, and I think they should get rid of it too. I think they're antiquated, the accredited investor rules. If they got rid of it though, if just tomorrow, and they're not doing this because they love they're control freaks. They love to have rules like this. And maybe they do like to help only want their rich friends to have access to these special opportunities. I don't know. I'm not a mind reader. But if they did this, if everyone could get in on the pre-Google IPO or pre-Facebook IPO, if everybody could throw their money in those directions, well, a lot of people would lose money, but some of those people would choose that option instead of getting into Bitcoin. So as long as they have these rules out there, some people who would maybe try those pre-IPO type of things that they can't get into now are getting into Bitcoin. So in the long run, keeping those rules actually helps Bitcoin, because Bitcoin, you don't have to be anyone can get into Bitcoin. So there probably are a few people out there, and the amount of people will grow over time that wake up to this, who are frustrated that only rich people get in on the Facebook pre-IPO. Oh, wait, I can get in on the equivalent on just buying Bitcoin. There are no rules. So you see where I'm coming with there. I mean, I'm no fans of the government, but they're helping Bitcoin here a little bit. All right. I am Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, the Disrupt Meister. Remember to subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video, check out the links below. Of course, there we go. Oh, I'm going to get into that bed real soon, man. I need a good night's sleep, because tomorrow is This Week in Bitcoin, which is every Friday, but it will be at 1 p.m. Los Angeles time, 4 p.m. Baltimore, New York time. See you guys tomorrow. Thanks a lot. Bye.